Welcome back. Now you can use Canva to set up your Facebook page or event. So for example, if you were to write in Facebook, what you'll see here is that you can have a Facebook event cover. And that's going to be a specific size, 1920 pixels by 1080 pixels. You're then going to click Facebook event cover. That's going to open up into this canvas. And you're going to have templates that you can use for your Facebook event cover. And because these are going to be higher resolution, they're going to appear well to get attention for your Facebook event. And so as always, what you're going to want to do is to start with your keyword. And what you'll want to do is you'll want to choose one of the free templates. Now what you can do is you can change the background to one of your brand colors. You can also go to your folders and add in your logo. As we have done in the past, you can change your font to your brand font, and your brand font should already be uploaded to your brand kit. And you can add in a previously used image from your elements page. And of course, we can size this element down. And as long as we have it highlighted, we can change the orientation. Now what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to download the photo to your hard drive and then re-upload it into your event page on Facebook. So we're going to click the download button, and what we're going to do is we're going to choose a file type. In this case, we're going to choose a PNG. We're then going to click download. Canva will prepare our design, and then we will download the image. Then what we'll do is we'll then go to Facebook to our event page. And what we're going to do is we're going to click add cover photo. We're then going to grab the photo from our hard drive. We'll then save the image, and will then be part of our event cover. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, one of the uses for Canva is that we can create a YouTube thumbnail. And we can do that by first going to the search bar, then typing in YouTube. And you'll see here that we can create a YouTube thumbnail, which is 1280 pixels by 720 pixels. We're going to click that link. That's going to bring us into our canvas, and we're going to then have templates that we can use for a thumbnail. And so the best thing to do is going to be to use our keyword. And you'll then see certain thumbnails that you can use that are going to be free, others that are going to be paid. We're going to select one of the free templates. What we can do in this case is we can change to our brand colors. And we can also filter this template. We can change the intensity of the filter. And then we can make adjustments to the color. We can try to flip the orientation. And if we don't like it, we can change it back. What we can then do is we can add in our logo. We can grab it from the folder we get with Canva for Work. We're then going to size down our logo. And we're going to add in some text. We're going to change the color of the text. And we're going to look for some free graphics to use with our Canva for Work subscription. And we're going to size down the image that we add. And we're now then ready to create our thumbnail for our YouTube video. Now there is no direct integration between Canva and your YouTube channel. That means then that we will be downloading our photo. And we're going to download it as a PNG file. Canva is going to prepare the design. And we're going to download our image. And we'll then be able to go to our YouTube channel to add in our custom thumbnail. All we'll really need to do then is just save. And then our thumbnail will be part of our YouTube video. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, Canva for Work gives you access to design folders. That means then that what you can do is you can take your existing design and store it in a folder for later use. So what we can do here is we can create a separate folder. We can give that folder a name, and we can give our team members access. We can give team access to the folder, or we can give access to specific individuals. So in this case, what we can do is we can say that our entire team can edit what's in this folder. We can then click Create and Share Folder. In order to utilize it, what we would do is make sure that we saved our images or designs with a name. We can then take that image, we can then move it into the folder that we just created by dragging and dropping it into the folder. This image will then be part of the folder that we created. Now the individual that you are sharing the folder with, they'll need to then open that new folder inside of Canva. That folder then will be part of their folders, and it'll be part of their shared folders also. They'll be able then to get access to the image in order to work with it. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, when you're using Canva for Work, you have access to a higher quality of image. If you go to Create a Design, and you choose a specific design. And when you choose that design, if you decide that you want to place images in that design, you would go to Elements. You would then go to your photos. And what you would do is you would tick this box that says Turn on the free filter. And what you'd see then is you then have certain elements that have the Canva crown. And these are all elements that are part of your subscription. Or if you were to do a search, you'll then have the free filter there. You'll also have these images available to you that would not have been available to you if you did not have Canva for Work. And of course, they work like all of the other images. You can then use your menu at the top to make adjustments to the image. Now with this element, your entire team would have access to this element as long as they were part of your Canva for Work subscription. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Canva also makes available to us a posting format for Instagram, and it's going to be a square post 1080 by 1080. We're going to select this design, and that's going to bring us to a canvas that gives us access to templates that are both free and paid. And we're going to choose one of the free templates. What we can do is we can search through our templates, and once we have one we like, we can then select it and bring it into our canvas. Now instead of changing our background, we're just going to filter our background. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to give our background a different tint, and we're going to change our color slightly. We're then going to add in our logo, and we're going to add in our logo from our folders. Once we have our logo in place, we're going to change in our branded fonts. And what we can do is we can then download the image in order to upload it to Instagram. As of the recording of this video, there is no direct integration between Canva and Instagram. So we'll need to download the photo to our hard drive and then upload it to Instagram. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.